Welcome to the Patrick Says So show, where transformation truly happens through real stories and cinematic videos. Stay tuned.
Not all choices look important. In fact, most of them don't. On their own, they don't seem to matter. Not all choices look important. In fact, most of them don't. They feel small, routine, easy to overlook. What to do with an hour, what to repeat tomorrow, what to delay just a little longer.
Not all choices look important. Routine, easy to overlook. What to delay, they don't seem to matter on their own.
But choices are not measured only by their size. They are measured by their frequency, accumulates. Consistency creates patterns. Patterns create results. But choices are not measured only by their size. They are measured by their frequency. Because what is repeated, accumulate. A single decision may not change much, but repeated decisions shape direction. This is how outcomes are built, not suddenly, not dramatically, but gradually. Small actions consistency creates patterns. Stacked over time, consistency creates patterns. Patterns create results. And results eventually become visible. Over time, out of sight, in the small choices nobody examined, because none of them looked important enough to examine. But here is what changes everything. When you understand that direction is built in the small choices, you can begin to look at them differently. Not asking, is this choice big enough to matter? But asking, if I keep making this choice,
built quietly, over time, out of sight. Small choices nobody examined. But here is what changes everything. Where does it take me?
Day 3, small choices, big consequences. Theme, repetition, not size, determines impact. Are you ready? I'm always ready, Patrick.
For today, I want to start with a question. Think about the first small choice you made this morning. Not a big decision, just the first small one. Did you get up immediately? Did you snooze the alarm? Honestly, I snoozed it. See, that's the one. Most people do. And here's what I want to sit with. That choice, completely harmless on its own. Nobody's life changed by 5 more minutes, but the question is not what that choice does once. The question is what it does when it becomes the answer every morning. The repetition changes it. Repetition changes everything. Choices are not measured only by their size, they are measured by their frequency. Because what is repeated accumulates. And accumulation is how outcomes are actually built. Not suddenly, not in one dramatic moment.
Gradually, quietly. And by the time the result is visible, most people look for a single cause. But the cause was a pattern of choices nobody examined because individually none looked important enough to examine. That is more unsettling than it first sounds.
It is, because it means the ordinary choices, the ones made without thinking, may be the most consequential ones you make. Absolutely, Patrick. Let's move to the next segment, Moment of Truth. Stay tuned. The first truth, frequency amplifies impact. A choice made once carries one weight. The same choice made daily carries a completely different weight. Give me an example. Saving money. One deposit is a start, but daily deposits build real wealth. I see.
And the reverse works the same way. Small negative choice repeated daily amplifies in the wrong direction. Exactly the same mechanism. The direction is yours, the amplification is automatic. Beat.
Second truth, consistency creates patterns. What you do often becomes what you produce. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your most consistent behavior. That stings. Most people focus on their goals, not their consistency.
Goals tell you where you want to go. Consistency tells you where you are actually going. When there is a gap between those two, the result always reflects the consistency, not the goal. That's a key truth. Third truth, gradual accumulation drives outcomes. The results you see today were built across decisions made last month, last year, and the results in 5 years are being built right now in small choices today.
Exactly. Every person is simultaneously living the result of past choices and building the result of future ones. At every moment, both things at once. The past is delivered. The future is still being written in the choices you make before lunch today. Let us now shift our focus to the next segment, Cautions we should note. Stay glued to your screens. Absolutely. There are very specific ways people undermine themselves on this, because everything about small choices tells you not to worry about them. Let us now begin by revealing them so our audience can note. Ready? First, don't underestimate small decisions. Every minor choice repeated consistently is a major force in your life. The danger is the dismissal. You label it small and it operates freely, below your attention, shaping things. You can't manage what you don't examine. And the things most people don't examine are the small choices they've decided don't matter. Second, relying on occasional effort. This catches people who are genuinely trying. Exactly, it's the consistency that builds real change. Because occasional effort is real, it's just not consistent. The accumulation system responds to consistency, not effort. A great week followed by an absent week doesn't just slow you, it restarts you. Inconsistency is a reset button, not a pause button. Like filling a bucket with a hole in it. Exactly, consistency is what seals the bucket. Third, ignoring daily habits. They stop feeling like choices. Welcome everyone to this segment. What do you leave people with today? A question they'll carry into the episode and into the rest of their day. Not all choices look important. Most feel small, routine, easy to overlook, but choices are not measured by their size, they are measured by their frequency. Because what is repeated accumulates. Small actions stacked over time create patterns, and patterns create results. So the question is not, is this choice big enough to matter? The real question is, if I repeat this choice, where does it lead? Direction is not decided once. It is decided many times, in the small choices, every single day. Direction is decided many times, every single day.
Direction is decided many times. Watch Tunde today. Watch the small choices that feel completely harmless. And ask yourself, if he made each one again tomorrow, where does that lead?
Not all choices look important. In fact, most of them don't. It's just a morning. It's just a choice. It's just once.
It's just a morning. It's just a choice. It's just once.
I'll do it later. No time. I'll return it.
Just checking something quickly. Where was I? Small choices, made quickly, forgotten almost immediately.
Can I ask you something?
Depends.
Do you notice how often you start things?
I finish things too.
Eventually. But not consistently.
Bro, you look like a man who has been very busy achieving nothing. I'm trying to be more structured.
For what? You're not failing. See? You're good. Relax. But I feel like I'm not, I don't know, moving. Not moving where? You showed up, you delivered, nobody complained. That's exactly what worries me.
Man, you and Amara should start a consultancy. Worry Incorporated.
A single decision may not change much. But repeated decisions will rarely stay decisions.
but repeated decisions shape direction.
Our Q3 analysis shows a clear path forward. I recommend we reallocate resources to digital channels. And the projected ROI? We see a 15% uplift.
We'll get back to you.
There was no single moment to point to. No clear failure. Just not enough of the things that require preparation.
I didn't mess up,
No,
but it didn't land.
exactly.
So what went wrong?
Nothing went wrong today.
That's the problem. What you experienced today wasn't built today.
I built it, didn't I?
You keep looking for one big mistake. There isn't one.
Repeated, ignored.
Unnoticed, patterns create results. Quietly, it's the small things.
Repeated.
Ignored, unnoticed. Patterns create results. Quietly.
Consistency creates patterns. Patterns create results.
So I've been building this?
Quietly.
Quietly.
Come through? Do you ever notice your habits? I notice vibes, that's the difference. Do you ever notice your habits?
Habits. I notice vibes. That's the difference.
The same apartment. The same man.
Hello? Yes, this is Patrick.
The same scale of choice.
Different direction.
No suspites. No applause. Just pattern correction.
That's what change looks like from the outside.
Unremarkable.
And that's exactly right.
What an exciting and illuminating episode. Yes, totally. I asked before, where does consistency lead? We all saw it. Change. Absolutely, Patrick. Change is here. That's right. Thank you all for being here. Yes, thank you all. You know what time it is, right? As always, Patrick says so.